Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Delicate Flower. I am going to take you with me today on my second doctor's appointment. This doctor's appointment is to schedule the day of my surgery, you guys. I did post in the end of my other video that I was going to have surgery, and I am going to go more into detail on my live because a lot of people has been asking me what does endo mean. I guess they don't know the full word, which is endometriosis. So I'll probably do a live video on my Facebook for that, but anybody that's on my YouTube channel is already up here of what endometriosis is, so I'll try to post that also. You guys, I'm excited about today. I just tried to make this intro video so I could go ahead and head to my appointment, but make sure you guys stay tuned, like, subscribe, share, and comment. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you will know when I post a video. But stay tuned and I will be right back. Y'all, it's your girl Delicate Flower, and today I am back with y'all with another Endo Journey update. So I know, like y'all seen in the beginning, I know y'all was like, hold on, how you do a whole intro with a whole different outfit on? Well, y'all, so the day of my appointment, I actually wanted to record, but the iPad was low, so my wife had did a video, which you're gonna see later on in the clip. Later on in the video, I'm gonna post a clip of what my wife was able to record. But I went in thinking that I was going to schedule an appointment for my surgery date, and I got a whole complete different thing. If you guys want to know what that was about, make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that share button and comment down below. And I put on your notifications. Make sure that bell go ring so you will know when I post up another video. But stay tuned, guys. Okay, you guys. So let me go ahead and give y'all this update really quick. So, like I was telling y'all before, I went into my doctor's office with the intent of meeting with the surgeon and discussing a surgery date. So, when I got in there, we was basically talking about a little bit about everything. I am going to post a clip in this video of something that the doctor was talking to me about. If you understand, then you know exactly what's going on. If you don't understand, I'm going to try to explain it to the best of my abilities to how she explained it. So when I went in there, she asked me, was I having any discomfort with urinating or with passing a bowel movement? And I told her yes, because I have, since I had my last laparoscopy in 2017, I had trouble passing a bowel movement. It wasn't really trouble passing it. It was just very discomfort. Like, it was a lot of discomfort. It was a lot of, like, you know, I don't know. I was, like, tense and cringed up when it came down to me trying to use the bathroom. So I was told at first that it was normal because of, you know, the air that was in my stomach, from me being open, it was just from the surgery period. You know, I was gonna have a tough time, and it's in my abdomen area. So I was just like, okay, I took it for what it was. And after that, I was just thinking that it was the endometriosis that was hurting my stomach, because now, you guys, I cannot really tell, and I had to listen to my body for me to be able to tell whether I was having cramps from my endometriosis, whether I was having cramps because I had to pass a bowel movement, or whether I was having cramps because, my cycle is about to come on. Like, I know when my cycle is about to come on, I feel that drop. And I have to tell y'all about that too. Like, it's the most weird feeling now. Like, from when everybody else knows when their cycle is about to come on, my feeling is so different. Anyways, when I was in the doctor's office, she did a pelvic exam on me. She had to stick a finger in my booty and a finger, I don't know how she did it, but it was a finger in my butt, and then it was a finger in my vagina. And as she was like feeling around, she was basically saying that she had some worries that my endometriosis may have spread. It could have spread to my colon. It could have gotten inside or on the outside, and it could have been conjoined together, because it's just, endometriosis is just extra tissue, extra lining. But if it was connected to anything, or scar tissue from me having the surgery, if it's connected, then I have to see a well, not even see, a gastrologist surgeon has to be inside of the operating room so that they could take care of that, and I won't have to have so many surgeries or whatever to get it removed. So, yes, my doctor thinks it's way more than, what it is. It could be a little bit more. It could have spread, different places. My cyst is, I don't know how many sizes it has grown, but I know it has grown. She's told me that it has grown, and I have another ultrasound coming up on the 3rd of March. So I will take y'all with me on that one to check my cyst again to see if it has grown anymore. Because right now she wants to see how fast and how quickly that they need to do this surgery on me. And if it's going to be a small invasive surgery with small cuts, or is it going to be something like bigger cuts. The cut that she noticed on my body is above my belly button, and she wants to figure out, why did they cut so hot? In 2017, I had my surgery in the military. So I was able to recover those medical records for her, including some pictures, and I dropped it off at my doctor's office so she could go through it and kind of see, read through what they did and everything like that. I know I told her it was the left ovary, but it was the right ovary that they did remove the cyst from, so I'm guessing that one came back or whatever. But yeah, you guys, this surgery may be a little bit more like intense than what I thought it was going to be. I really thought it was going to be like some small incisions. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to show you guys the incision that she was talking about. This incision on my stomach, let me see if I can get closer, is the incision that she was talking about. And if you can see right here in this gun, that's another incision. And then this one right here is another incision. I'm going to cover this up as much as I can. This one is one. And then this one right here is another incision. So I have a total of 5 incisions on me from 2 laparoscopy surgeries, removing cysts from my ovary. This may not be no little itty bitty cut that y'all just seen that's on my stomach. This might be something bigger. I am praying for a small invasive surgery, not an extensive surgery. If I do have to have it, I have to have it, you guys. I want my family. Like, that's the only thing that's missing from me and my wife's life right now, is our family. And we are, like, so excited about, the surgery, me having the surgery, because we know that the next step is going to be recovery. And after recovery, then we'll be able to try for our child. Another thing that I wanted to tell you guys about was that when I have my cycle, I know a lot of women be like, oh, I feel that the cramps. So mine is replaced from cramps to pressure. And when it feels pressure, imagine trying to push. Matter of fact, let me see what I could compare. I can't really compare. All I can say is, for women, just imagine that the baby is putting pressure down in your bum and you feel like you have to boo-boo, but you really have to push because the baby is pushing down. That's the pressure that I feel in my vagina, not my butt, in my vagina when my cycle is about to start. So just imagine the pressure that you feel when your baby pushing down, like your baby's about to come out. That's literally how I feel when my cycle is about to come on. So that is the most uncomfortable feeling ever. I don't like that feeling. I get cramps, and then when my cycle starts, the cramps be very, very, very intense. Right now, it's the 21st. My birthday was yesterday. Hey, happy birthday to me. Um, I started my cycle on my birthday. I'm not mad about it or anything like that. But it's the 21st. It's the second day. Kind of calmed down or whatever. I was really cramping really bad yesterday, but today I'm not really cramping as much. Um, yeah, that was pretty much it. Like, I'm not really cramping that much. I probably got like another 2 to 3 days on my cycle, and that's it. And I am going to call I'm going to call my doctor to what is it? Today is Friday, so I can't call her tomorrow. I don't know if they're open tomorrow or not, but I will most definitely call her on Monday to see if she has reviewed my documents so we can get the show on the road. But if I have to wait until the 3rd to get the ultrasound, then that's perfectly fine. I just wanted to get those medical records into her so that she can see whatever she needs to see, and she can talk to whoever she needs to talk to be inside of the operating room when I go under, because going under is the most scariest part for me, because I never know when I go under. Even when I go to sleep at night, if I fall asleep and I don't know that I fell asleep, I wake up in a whole panic, because I don't know why I wake up in a panic, but I wake up in a panic because I never knew when I went to sleep. All I know is that I'll be so excited when I wake up. Like, I get nervous. So, and if you want to say, yes, I know that everybody dies eventually one day. But, yes, y'all, like, this is something that, been sticking with me for a while. But I really, 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 really appreciate you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys for watching. If you want to know what endometriosis is, please, 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 please go back and watch my first video when I was explaining what endometriosis is and explaining the beginning of my endo journey. If you want to keep tuning into my endo journey, I will be posting another video either March 3rd or either Monday after I talk to my doctor. I want to keep you guys updated. I mean, every doctor's appointment, every little phone call that I get, I want to keep you guys updated. It's a journey for a reason. I would not ask you to come and join me on my journey if I didn't want to keep you guys updated on every single thing that was going on. Because it may be somebody else going through this. It may be a couple. It may be anybody. Endometriosis itself can cause a lot on relationships. And it's because you're not, being able to do what you wanted to do. You don't have enough energy. You're stressed out from all of the pain and aggravation. So it's just like, your sex life is not the same anymore either. So that can cause a lot of aggravation, you guys. And then when it comes down to going to work and making money to pay bills, it really goes a lot. Like, you really have to pay attention to this. And anybody that's not really motivated, anybody that's not, they're scared to come out and say they have endometriosis, it's not an STD. You should not have to be ashamed of it. It's not an STD. Your world is not going to end. Like, you just have to get out there to these women so they know exactly what to do. I've watched so many endometriosis videos on YouTube, and nobody's video goes into detail like mine. They just talk about it, talk about the surgery and everything like that. I actually want y'all to go and see a little bit of everything from the beginning to the end. So I'm going to take y'all on this journey, and I want y'all to stay tuned for this journey and come with me from the start to the beginning, because when you guys see my baby, you will know, dang, she came a long way to have her child, and she deserves everything. Just like I feel like every woman who has a child is a blessing, and you totally deserve it. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any more suggestions for me, if you have any comments or opinions that you want to put down, make sure you comment down below. If you want to know more about the OBGYN that I'm going to, just comment down below and I will tell you about the OBGYN. If you are in the same area that I'm in and you're experiencing endometriosis or abdominal pain, I would really suggest for my women, if you are going through any pain after your cycle, if you are going through, stress of not being able to do what you want to do, please go to your OBGYN or emergency room and get checked up. You guys, it's not hard, because once your life starts to change from having this, I'd rather for you to know than for it to hit you out of nowhere like it did me. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you will know when I post another video. And that will be soon. So make sure you guys stay.
Whether this may also be partly endometriosis involved, as well. But typically when you have cysts and things that are functional, which those are usually cysts that are related to ovulation, those are the ones that usually resolve over like a 6-week period. And we have those all the time. Things that are complex and persistent, however, or want more surgery and intervention, which is what it sounds like was the case beforehand with you having those 2 procedures. Now, did they mention anything about there being a lot of scar tissue or anything at all with that last surgery?
No, I had went in for a follow-up and he told me that everything looked good, everything was fine. And then he was like, as far as the endometriosis, he was like that it would have went to a further extent. So I was dealing with the military, I wasn't dealing with a regular OBGYN, so they did the birth control for 3 months. That didn't work, and they tried some other stuff that didn't work. Then they just told me, try to get pregnant. Like, that was their last option for me, was to try to get pregnant or the IVF situation. But they weren't really more concentrated on trying to let me know or educate me on what endometriosis was and what it could do and everything. I was basically figuring out on my own.
Okay. So they had you on pills for 3 months. Then were you on like injections or anything at all at some point?
They just had me on multiple like narcotics. Like they always had me on like some type of high dose ibuprofen or Tylenol 3 or something like that they had me on. I was starting to get like bacteria infections, so I was like pushing that stuff up there, and I didn't know if anything that I was doing was causing anything to get worse. To me, it seemed like it was getting worse. So I had actually stopped because I was getting wrongly diagnosed with stuff, and the whole time it was just the endometriosis. I'm guessing that's what it was, or could have been a cyst. But 2017, that was the last time they told me that I had the cyst. So this is the same one from 2017, so it's just literally been there, because I've had multiple ultrasounds afterwards, and I was like, they told me it didn't seem like, well, they told me it was one on the left. They didn't say it was one on the right. They said it was on the left, and they said that they seen a little bit of fluid. This when I went to South Georgia Medical. They told me they seen a little bit of fluid, but they weren't really worried about it, and that's when they told me it was the functional cyst, hemorrhagic cyst, that eventually goes away. And then that's when they were like, are you having pain on this side? I'm like, no, not really. He was like, no, okay. And that's when they told me, like, well, you have a cyst on this side. And I'm just like, okay, well, I feel it on the opposite side. Like, I feel the pain on the opposite side.
Okay, so the pain that you're having now, are you still feeling it just on the left side? Where are you feeling your pain? It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so when it first started, that first ER visit, it was on the left side. And then I think that first visit was the 25th of January, is that right? And you went a couple of days later because then it was getting worse. And is that when it was going from left to kind of all over? Okay. And then since that time, it's just been diffuse discomfort on both sides.
It's been constant, like every.
You guys, I forgot to tell you something, so I'll have to come back and tell you. So yesterday was my birthday, and I wanted to record a get ready with me video, but I didn't have enough time because I was rushing. I was trying to clean up and everything. I had so much fun. Shouts out to my wife for throwing me my surprise party. Thank you, baby. But oh, thank you to my sister-in-law who helped her, and my mother-in-law, my nieces and nephews that showed up or whatever. I really have fun. It was something small, so that was perfectly fine. But I wanted to post a birthday recap. So when I'm done turning up for my birthday, which is all the way to the end of the month, because I have that individual birthday that lasts for the last 8 days of the month. It's only 28 days in February. My birthday is on February 20th. And I have the right to celebrate the last 8 days of Black History Month. My month of my birthday is very special. It always rains on my birthday. I never have a shiny day. It always rains on my birthday. So, hey, Pisces water, the water gods raining down on this beautiful face. And also, on my birthday this year, it goes in the following: 02202020. So if you want to play the lottery, make sure you get those numbers in there some way, somehow. My birthday this year is 02202020, y'all. So it's a lot of blessings coming my way, and I'm so excited about it. But I just wanted to come back and tell y'all that. But make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Turn on your post notification. It's your girl, Delicate Flowers, and I'm signing out for real this time. Yeah.